Hey guys, welcome to your not horoscope, sign reading. This is for Sag. Happy birthday, Sag. Happy Sag season. Guys, the energy here, just before I get into the nitty gritty, that is not going to seem very promising or encouraging. I just want to say, guys, by January, it's a new you, a new home, a new community. Okay? Doesn't have to be literally a new home, but it could be a bigger home, or it could be you doing work on your home, having the money to do that. It could be you buying another home, or altogether moving. Okay, some of you are moving overseas by next year. All right, we're gonna get into astrology real quick. If you're not interested in that, you can go in the timestamps below. So we have your fourth house ignited here. First of all, I want to point out, guys, do you guys know that we have 7 planets retrograde right now? The good news is that 3 of them this November are going to be going direct. So things are loosening up, okay? We just came out of Scorpio season. Everything that's been going on, the fear, the anxiety, the uncertainty, the tightness, okay, was because of these retrogrades. Now, retrogrades, what do? They teach us a lesson. They're so that we reevaluate, to get rid of the baggage, and we can start fresh. We're getting rid of that 10 of Wands, okay, and we're starting over. Now, Saturn is in Pisces, your 4th house, where the dreams happen, okay? Saturn's going to go direct on the 28th of November. That's your 4th house. Now, that's the reward. But did you do the necessary sacrifices for this, right? Also, Mercury is going to go direct in Scorpio on the 29th, your 12th house. And Venus is going to go on the 30th of November direct in your sign, your 1st house. So your 1st house of self-confidence, self-worth, okay, your sovereignty, Venus. See, you're going to be energized again. Everything is slowly but surely going to entangle. The way you've been feeling is going to shift drastically. Like the sun is coming out. The sun energy keeps coming lately. And the sun is healing. The sun is joy. The sun is warm. It's comforting, right? And it gives us peps. It gives us courage and confidence. Your 12th house, Scorpio, Mercury. Again, your ideas are starting to come to life again. You're starting to think more positive, okay, in December. So everything is going to shift here this December for you in a really, really big way, but especially in a very, very relief way, okay? Relief is coming. It's not even relief. It's like you're coming out of the darkness, all right? So that's what's highlighted here. The other planets will not be going direct until January. Okay, December, like January. That's when the rest will go direct. So I want to focus just on the Saturn, right? And Mercury and Venus. Okay, Mercury again in your 12th. Those dark thoughts are going to finally dissipate and disappear. You know, it was the tightness. It was forced kind of transformation, because I feel like a lot of you carry a lot of baggage that you weren't aware of, or you were negating or putting under the rug, brushing under the rug, right? Then Venus in your house, okay? You're going to be feeling very good by November 30th, and Saturn in your 4th of Pisces, your dreams, all right? Again, the sacrifices. Did you do the sacrifices? Because this is not going to happen if you did not do the work, work on yourself, and really like look at the past cycles and look at, you know, during Scorpio season, did you go internally and really like surrender and acknowledge where maybe you could do something to change your reality, all right? Yeah, surrender to the divine, exactly. Instead of like putting resistance, did you surrender to the divine? Remember, Saturn is in Pisces. Pisces is the surrender sign, because then we're reborn with the Fool in Aries. Okay, we're reborn with all our powers, if you will. You know, like the arcanas. So surrender to the divine, full moon. I feel like I think that there's a last super moon coming up. It's going to be it's going to be in Sag, I think, in your sign. Or is it the last super moon in Capricorn? Either way, it's the finality. And here you have faith in your dreams. And then your commitment is being tested. Exactly. It's a test. Exactly. Just got shivers. It's a test. Surrender to the divine. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. What are you willing to do to reach these dreams? Because there's always something in exchange. You know, this life is a lesson. Things are not just handed out to us for free by the divine. There's some work to do, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get a Queen of the Moon. I want to see when the super moon is. First of all, when is it? And is it in your sign? Because that's very powerful if it's in your sign. If it's in your sign, I'm telling you, you're going to be a whole new person by January, you guys. Let me see. Last super moon. Last super moon of 2025. Can you believe we're about to be in 2026? 10-year on top of it. 2026 is a 10-year. December 4th. December 4th is the last super moon. Will still be in your... Yeah, it's going to be in your sign. Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm not saying crap. Is it a super moon, though? There's a full moon on the 4th. Yeah, it's a super moon. It's called the full cold moon. But there will be another one in January where you'll start seeing the rewards. It's a wrap-up. Okay, in the meantime, you will be able to slowly but surely come back to self and just realize just how much, work you've put in, and be able to really bask in day-to-day blessings and day-to-day epiphanies, just like leading you to this huge celebration by the supermoon coming up in January. Like I told you, by January, you're going to realize that you had so much faith, and you're going to start seeing the growth you've achieved. It is admirable. Your spirit guides are super happy. Okay. They're clapping. I'm hearing you've come from afar. This was a tough cycle. Some of you, this was a long cycle. Your commitment was being tested. We must always surrender to the divine, yes, but we must also put in our part. Look, the void. Like I told you, you were in the void. You were releasing. Scorpio season. This is really giving Scorpio energy here. The void. You're being rebuilt. You were rebuilding, because it's it's the magician. You were rebuilding yourself. And then you have a 9. It's the end. The cycle. I told you. This super moon in your sign with Venus on top of it. Wow. It's incredible. Incredible energy. I can't even describe it here. Let's get an energy oracle, and then we'll get into the cards. The tarot. The temple path. It was I'm telling you, it was a test. Door to spirit. Told you you're going to have a new community here. A lot of people didn't bank on you. A lot of people were deceitful. A lot of people that you needed help from didn't help you. You're going to meet people that were in the void with you energetically. Some of you are already connected to this community. Look, happy family. I told you. New home, new community, new you. New you. This is your new path. This is your new path. Beautiful energy. There's so much abundance coming to you as well. Woman holding a coin. Some of you have moved a lot. You're going to be able to root yourself with this sacral chakra, which is like our security also, which is groundness. And then look, balance is coming back. Some of you have dealt with financial problems. You've been moving a lot. Perhaps you invested a lot of money in your home. All this is coming around for you. All this is coming around for you, okay? It was a test. It was a lesson. Door to spirit. It was a lesson. Let's get into the cards. Look at this. Strength. It was a test of your strength, your courage, your faith, your resolve. Spirit, tell us for Sag, please, December. Here's a couple of cards. So overall energy. Yeah, you were in Hangman. I have a cold, I'm sorry. The sniffles. You were in Hangman, and then look at this. 8 of Swords. You were in Hangman. You felt like you were trapped. Some of you willingly surrendered, basically. You were fighting this. You gave up resistance with the 8 of Swords, but you at some point, I don't know, you surrendered. That's the Hangman here. You surrendered. Some of you, it was from a heartbreak. 3 of Swords. This came about through a heartbreak, a breakup, something devastating, okay, by the hands of a Knight of Swords, somebody very abusive, somebody very cold, okay, somebody that walked away from you perhaps, the 8 of Cups, or told you to walk away, kicked you out, fired you, and you felt trapped. It just kept escalating. The heartache, the pain kept escalating until you hit the rock bottom, and that's when you decided to surrender. You hit rock bottom, and then you surrendered. You decided to release, you know, the control of whatever was going on. And you accepted. It's acceptance. Pisces is surrender. It's acceptance. You know, Pisces is the martyr. Not to say you're a martyr, but you know what I mean? That's the energy. It's selfless. Pisces is, nothing can shake the Piscean energy. I'm just not saying every Pisces is like this. No, because there are high vibrational Pisces and low vibrational Pisces. But what I mean is like the energy of Pisces essentially is like, all right, Spirit, what's next? I'm in your hands. I give it to you. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, I give it to you. I accept that there's nothing more I need. I need assistance, and I surrender. I have faith in you guys, and I need you guys' help. Why is my throat doing that? And on top of that, we have throat chakra here. Somebody tried to silence you. Some people, you were dealing with a lot of hostile people that were the ones putting you in this anxiety and making you feel tied up and like devout of love for yourself, feeling like you didn't deserve love. You know, you were dealing with a lot of hostile people, I feel. People that you thought that should help you but never did. people you thought you could count on, guess why they showed their true face? Because God wanted you to see, Spirit wanted you to see, the universe wanted you to see who these people truly are. These people you call friends, these people you call your twin flame, these people you call your soulmates, your community, the love of your life, or the whatever, your brother, your sister, I don't know. Spirit wanted you to see who these people truly were. And perhaps this was the toughest lesson, to realize that the people that surround you are the people that hurt you the most, the people that you think, you know, you can count on, that you would like give blood to. They're the ones that are the that put you in 3 of swords and 8 of swords. They talk back bad about you. They scheme behind your back. They're really, really cruel. And I feel like you just hit the ground. They keep saying you hit the ground. Not only they didn't help you, some of them kicked you out. Some of them, not only, they did all of that. They didn't help you. They rejected you. They kicked you out. And this badmouth you. It was a test. It was a test. Something here, you have a big reward coming. Yes, those people are foul. Okay, test or not. I mean, I think it's very heartbreaking and shocking to see that the people we think have our back, love us, actually literally don't. It's actually the contrary. You know what I mean? That's heartbreaking. It's a tough lesson to learn, but nevertheless, it is still a lesson, right? But I'm telling you, you're going somewhere, you're moving. 8 of Cups. You're moving. Some of you, you're moving cities. I told you, by January, new you, new home, new community. We'll talk about it during the January reading. God willing. Okay? You become very close to the divine. That the divine held you all through this transformation. I'm telling you, just got shiver as well. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. The cycle has ended. I just saw used and abused. Somebody suddenly left you with no explanation. They ghosted you, they left you, or all of a sudden you got fired at for no reason. Something really crazy that would like break somebody. I mean, seriously. But guess what? You were not broken. It only made you stronger. Remember, we have the strength card in the bottom of the deck. Here you have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. Reversed. I think you're focusing on yourself right now. And for a minute, this is what you're going to do. Because your energy, your time is precious now. You found self-confidence. You found your self-confidence back, your self-worth. And it made you tougher. Your skin is tougher. The barriers, the boundaries are up. Not repeating this again, I'm hearing. Then you have coffee cup. Again, meeting, talking, building a friendship. These are the new people. Feeling elevated. Because also the energy you exude, right? Your vibration is what you attract. So maybe you had to be around these people to realize just the things you needed to fix about yourself. We're all mirrors to each other, you know? Look, I'm telling you, ship, you're moving. Ship, 8 of Cups. Cutting ties, moving on. Receiving what you need. Saturn is about to give you what you need. And more. And what you need is a safe environment. What you need is to be somewhere where you can relax. You don't have to watch your back. You know, be around people that are simple. People that talk about simple things. People that are not, you know, don't like induce anxiety. Because I feel like you guys are prone to anxiety with this Eight of Swords. Lighthearted banter. Then you have pictures. Reversed. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. No. This person's coming. They all come back. They all do, don't they? They all come back. This person might have stepped out. Yep. Separation, passion, reversed. Oh, key on a ring. One night stand. This person, okay, relationship-wise, if this is somebody relationship-wise, but I feel like for you guys, it's relationship, it's everything. Everything just came crumbling down, okay? It's a tower. You went through a tower. So this person probably stepped down on you, put you in third party, or thought the grass was green on the other side, okay? They went off of desire. And that's like, that's not high vibrational. Okay, that's bound to go to shit sooner or later. Then you have separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you in a certain future. Yeah, they followed their passion, whatever, with this Knight of Swords. Probably cursed you out before going out the door with this Knight of Swords and this Eight of Cups. Left you heartbroken, Three of Swords. Guess what? The person didn't want anything serious with them. The person used them. Unconventional, one night stand, string along. This person strung along this person that left you. And now they want to come back, obviously, right? Obviously. But I feel like the cycle's over. The runner's coming back, I told you. The runner's coming back. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting, right? Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. They want to come back. They want to come back. Well, you know, free will. But cut down, separation, stop the kind of silent treatment. It's the way they left. It was too much. It was too much. Okay? And right now, they switched something on, you know, you ascended. Thank you, Spirit. You ascended. You discovered your self-worth and your value. You healed. You did a lot of shadow work. And now you appreciate yourself too much to be put in these situations anymore. Love or not, you're not doing it. You learned. You've expanded. Ascending. You transcended. You're in a whole new cycle, a new phase of your life. You know what you want and what you don't want. And guess what? You might meet somebody new. And it's going to go very fast. Because this is a partnership and a union. It's a higher commitment. It's for eternity. Maybe that's what you were preparing for. This had to happen for you to prepare. This could be love. It could be anything. It could be all of the above. I suspect it's not just love. This has been like, it's been building. It's a big, huge tower. Perhaps the biggest of your life. And now, oh boy, are you about to be rewarded, guys? Venus in your sign with the super moon. It's the switch. It's the switch up. I'm hearing Venus with super moon in your sign. It's the switch up. It's going direct on the 30th. That's the switch where you call back all your power. Oh, it's going to feel so good. There are going to be tears. This is the release. It's going to be the final release. Get ready to be emotional. It's going to be very emotional, but so liberating as well. It's going to be like your new, it's your rebirth. This is your rebirth. This is your biggest rebirth yet. I think that's the name of your reading, Sag. So this was amazing. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Capricorn. This is your biggest rebirth yet, Sag. You might have been dealing with a Capricorn. Or it could be your boss that fired you. I feel like you felt like you were being ganged up on and you tried to fight it, but it was your ego. You went through an ego death and then you surrendered to divine with the Hangman. Yeah, it was an ego thing. You were fighting this, Knight of Swords, nightmares. But then you were just like, you know what? The void. Let me give it to God. And you turned the wheel. You turned the wheel. This is a whole new karmic cycle for you where you have a clean slate. This is your biggest rebirth yet. Completion. Love you. Take care. Get excited.